Hello everyone, this is your 5 and welcome to the Comic Command Central Toy Review, and today we'll be looking at the 2006 release by Mezco of the Hellboy Comic Series number 2, and we'll be reviewing on the action figure Roger the Homunculus. Now I got this figure rather cheap for 39 ringgit and 90 cents in a toy shop near my place. Just about a block away, and I really need to get this figure because first, it's cheap, second, it's Roger. I mean, I really love the character, especially it has a doorknob for a crotch there. I just can't stop looking at it. And it comes with two accessories. You got the Book of Roman Gods and the vest that's stated at the back there, BPRD. And that's about it. Nothing much. So, without further ado, let's open up this packaging so I can molest the toy. Be right back. And we're back after removing the figure and the rest of the stuff out from the packaging. Now let's take a look at the accessory. This is the Book of Roman Gods. You got the nice little skull logo there. Very nicely done. And at the sides of the book itself, you got all this line showing a lot of pages from this book. So it's a nice little touch that it's not just a blank plastic on the side. Very nicely detailed. Even the cover of the book itself looked pretty worn out. You can see all the lines going on. Very nicely done. But due to the size of the textbook, he can't actually hold it. As you can see the gap on the hand itself. I wouldn't recommend forcing it in, seeing how thick this book is. You don't want to keep forcing it until you accidentally bend something, warp something, or break something. So there's a nice addition of an accessory, but it doesn't do much. Here we have the vest. The vest is made of this soft rubber. In the inside of the vest itself is all black, and there's two buttons here and there's two holes here. It's easily popped into the hole itself using the two pegs inside, and he wears it nice and comfy. Problem is, Roger is a bit pain to wear the vest. Took me some time to actually have him wear the vest. You have to fiddle around with it a couple of times to let him wear it properly. At the back here, you've got the nice hand holding the sword, the BPRD logo, with the word BPRD written below. Very nicely sculpted. Very nicely molded, I mean. And all the pouches here, it looks very worn out, very weathered. Very nice. Now, this is what he looks like when he's not wearing the vest itself. It's very nice. You got the 6 abs, this stony abs on his body here, and the chest is a very nice touch. You can actually flip open the panel, then there's a hole there, just like in the comics where Liz tried to store all her powers to get rid of all her powers and transfer it to Roger, thus making Roger alive. It's very nice. Nice touch. Now, another addition, if you hadn't noticed already, the door knocker. I seriously, when I first saw the character in the comics, I seriously wondered what came over the creator's mind wanting to give Roger a door knocker crotch. This is so bizarre. I find this very entertaining. It's a very nice figure. Despite that, that's not a lot of paint job, but as you can see, the sculpt itself is very nice. Almost sort of like he is a clay-like or stone-like figure with all the cracks, all the lines being shown at the bottom feet. There's nothing much, just the made in China, Mezco Toys 2006. On the other foot is Hellboy trademark at Mike Manola. Yes. Nothing much. That's his butt. Very nice. Head sculpt is also very nice. Look at his eyes, his face, all the details there, all the lines being sculpted on. Funny thing is, as you can see here, his ear, his left ear is sculpted properly. Right ear is not sculpted at all. It's just painted on. There's a line there, there's black line there. It's painted on. It's not as detailed sculpt, as 3D sculpt as this ear section. So I'm not too sure if they did it intentionally. I think they are. They're doing it intentionally. Now let's take a look at the articulation. I'm quite surprised that this figure has a decent amount, a really nice decent amount of articulation. Head can actually pivot upwards, all the way up. Okay. Doesn't look below. Can turn 360 degrees. Very nice. Arms can turn 360 degrees and spread the arms this far. Upper bicep can turn 360 degrees. No double jointed elbow, but it's still alright. Go straight, bend this far. Here, the upper forearm, the forearm here can actually turn 360 degrees. Wrist can go inwards and outwards. No finger articulation, of course. Then, wait, hold on a minute. Yes, you got the torso articulation. Trying to put this back in, which he can turn 360 degrees. Cannot pivot back and forth though. I mean, back and down. So you got a ball joint hip. Very nice. Go forward, a little bit back, to the sides. Swivel tie that turns 360 degrees. Very nice. No double jointed knee, of course. Knee just bends this far. And then you've got an ankle joint that goes downward and upwards. Doesn't go side to side, and it's not a ball joint, so sometimes it's a bit pain to try to pose this figure, because look at the feet here. Yeah, it's not straight out. So he sometimes can stand properly depending on how you position the legs, but looks solid enough. So if I'm gonna give a rating of this figure, I'm really enjoying this figure. Yeah. I'm really enjoying this figure. It looks just like how he is portrayed in the comics itself. It's a very detailed face. Simple paint job, but that's how it is in the comics. Unnecessary accessory, but it's a nice touch. So overall, if I'm gonna give a rating of this, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty nice stuff. Not a lot of accessories, but well, he's Roger. He doesn't even use a gun. He just punches people, punches monsters. And I always find this entertaining. So, thank you all for watching. This is Lucy05, and I'm signing off.